Bry the kid has the dribble. And a snowflake to go with it around the screen. Looking for that lefty gun. No good. Tough start for him. Under a minute to go now. Dorian has the board. Ball deflected. And it'll stay right here with GGU. Inbound to Sean. Left hash. Has some space at the top of the key. Decides not to pull it. Fresh Nation will. From the corner. And that's 2 points for GGU. Another slow starting affair. The offense is feeling each other out. Best of 3 format. Game 1 underway here. Bry the kid on the dribble. You also have some other action as well around the community. We'll be happy to cover all of it for you as best we can. Another 3 ball. And 30 seconds remain in the first. Crownus up 11-9. Little Sean surveys the D. It's a nice dive by Dorian. He's rewarded, but blocked from behind. Get on my level. Blocked as well by Little Sean. And here's Dorian. Gets another opportunity and finishes that time. So 11-11 is your score. What up, Dota Dreads? It's another player we've seen hit a buzzer beater. I know Lux knows all about that one. Not to rub salt in the wound of regular season action that we covered on WR Live for you. Second quarter will get underway. Tie ball game. Game 1 action, round 1. WR playoffs. Prophecy on the 1s and 2s. Happy you're with us tonight. Appreciate your viewership here. Top of the key 3. No good. And Clutch Boy has a rebound to Bry the kid. Alley-oop play. Nice finish in the pick and roll for Clutch Boy. GGU having trouble getting it in here. They barely get across half court. Little Sean going to work left side. Little wrap action. Hoodie Kobe is covered nicely by the D. Little Sean gets some space. Hesitates to pull it. Gets it to Dorian. Half spin. Jump shot. No good. Clutch Boy with the rebound to Bry the kid. And a reach-in foul. Man was open momentarily in the corner. So they'll take that whistle. A minute gone in the second. Felberino on the inbound to Bry. Screen at the top. And a pull from distance for Bry the kid. No good. Clutch Boy with the rebound. Kicks it back to Fel. They'll restart the offense. Takeover activated. Bry looking for space. Wrap play to Chris. And he hits it from distance. Pretty good start to this game. Interesting series. Let me know who you got in this one. Kobe on the dribble over to Little Sean. Looking for Dorian. They space it out. Ball fake. Scary throw in there and get on my level. Has it for Crownus. Corner is open. They find him. Fel fires. No good. Rebound collected by Fresh there. Has Kobe. Top of the key 3. No good. Rebound to Fel. Nearly intercepted. Chris has a long-range leaner. No good with the left hand. It'll bounce over the back of the rim. And a 16-11 score in the early going of this one. WR playoff action live for you. Round number 1 underway. We've already seen a team advance. Shout out to Bad Blood. Getting the job done over Shoot to Win. 2 straight games. Fresh Nation fires. Fills it up. Two games will do it here. Best of 3 format first round. These two teams knotted at 0. This one's just getting underway, so we'll have coverage of it for you here. For the next portion of your evening, Clutch Boy inside finishes. And a foul on level here. We'll stop the action with 2:08 remaining in the second. And shout out to Jordan in the chat. Appreciate your support of WR Pro-Am League. Little Sean on the dribble. Little hesitant to pull there on the drive. Pump fake for Kobe over to Little Sean. Right wing. Hits it. That's a big shot. With the defender looming. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half and a reach-in foul on Dorian. And an off-ball foul is whistled. Bry will step to the line for a free throw in possession. And what up, though, if you're just joining us? Game 1 of Kronos and GGU underway here on WR Live. Bry the Kid going to work right side of your screen at the low block. Kicks it over to get on my level. Clutch Boy has a dribble drive with the right hand. No good. Contested nicely by Dorian. And Little Sean will gather possession here. Set up the offense on the left hash. He pulls from distance. No good, but Dorian has position. Easy rebound. They'll go to work on the smaller defender in the post. Left-handed shot, no good. Bodied by the little man. And Prosium on the second chance opportunity, no good. Transition layup for Kronos extends their lead to 4. Under a minute to go in the first half. Little Sean with the behind-the-back dribble looking for space here. And a reach-in foul on level. First in the last 2. Nice poke away and a steal from level. That was the plan the whole time, and he dunks on 2 defenders with a big finish. Biggest lead of the game for Kronos so far. Prosium inside is rejected. Dorian has the top of the key. He'll get it to Little Sean. Pulls from deep. Defender on the hip, no good. Rebound to Kronos. Big outlet. And Level's got a wide open standing dunk. And an 8-point lead for his team, closing the second quarter strong here. GGU falls behind 8. Kobe pulls wide open. That's cash. They needed that one to stop the bleeding. Now a 5-point game. Time winding down in the second. Alley-oop from Bry. Clutch Boy wasn't ready for it. Block from behind on the layup attempt. Gets it back, but that's how the first half will wind up. Pretty exciting and compelling game so far. 25-20 Kronos. Clutch Boy with the big 8 rebounds. Shooting percentage is not all that high for either team, but defensively, Kronos has done the job. And they've not committed a lot of turnovers, only 3 on the game so far. So that explains their lead and balanced scoring to boot. 4 of 12 from deep, they'll look to improve on that. GGU also balanced scoring, 7 boards for Dorian. And Little Sean will look to be a little bit more aggressive in the second half of this one. Nice bait on the pass. Fell. It's going to take it all the way. Uncontested with the right hand. And a nice play there. Put his team up 7 as we get the second half of Game 1 underway. Happy you're with us. Ball deflected. Looks like it'll stay here. Shout out to Texas Star. Definitely some big action that we've already covered live. And we'll have playoff coverage for you on a nightly basis as we proceed here with round 1. Get on my level on the alley. It's getting out of hand now for GGU. Defensively, just not doing the job. They'll take that foul. The full length of the court. 4:17 to go in the third. Game number 1. GGU and Kronos. Good series for you. Shout out to everybody supporting the streams out there in the community tonight. We appreciate it. Bry the Kid operating at the top of the key. His team up 6. He pulls. And that's buckets. For Bry the Kid. Lefty jumper. Stays true and his team is up 8. Second half of this game here. Dorian. Ball fake over to Hoodie Kobe. Dive is there. They wait for it. Dorian will finish. Much better possession offensively for GGU. They need more of that. Perhaps go into the big a little bit more. See if that's conceded by the defense a little bit. Bry inside to clutch. Lefty layup is good. 33-25. Kronos with the early advantage in this series. Looking like the better team so far on both ends of the court. We'll see how it develops in this second half. And Dorian over to Fresh Nation. Little Sean has a deep three ball. That's good. What a shot from Sean. Cuts into this lead a bit there. 33-28. What up, though, to Sean? Joining the chat. Appreciate you, man. Clutch Boy with a big offensive rebound. Just as they thought they got to stop. Clutch Boy right there to pick up the pieces. A 35-28 score halfway through the third. Reach and foul. It's his fourth, so Level's got to be careful here as we continue this game. Dorian on the inbound, left hash. Little Sean will operate out of the pick and roll. Hit the right elbow. And a wrap to Kobe. Right-handed J is good, and another big three. Fantastic shot. And this game getting a little closer as the second half unfolds. And we'd love to see it here. Bry the kid. Behind the back, three-pointer. No good there. Trying to get in his bag a little bit. Unsuccessfully. Takeover is activated for the Sharp. Little Sean tries to find Kobe. No good on that attempt there. Fell. Over to get on my level, top of the key to Chris. Gets it poked away. He'll come up with possession over to Clutch Boy. Bry operates around the pick and roll action. Step back. Dribble to the top of the key and a timeout. We appreciate everybody supporting the broadcast. We got a good game going here in the third, minute and a half to go. GGU. Kronos getting their series underway in Game 1, best of 3 format. We're happy to bring you the live coverage as we have all evening. Excuse me. Just passing 12:09 now. Going for a couple of hours on the live action. Bry the kid. Leaning three, no good. Dorian with the rebound. Sean has it. Corner wide open. Prosium. Cash is out. We got a 35-34 score in the third quarter. Bry the kid, patiently looking for space. Defense has been solid. That's a good layup attempt. Nice aggressive take from Bry. Minute left in the third. Both teams looking for an advantage as we close this last minute. Hoodie Kobe. Hesitation dribble. Goes in strong with the right-handed layup. That's good. Nice crossover from Bry. Sizing up the defense. At the right hash. Finds Chris. Gets the defender jumping. Lefty gun is good. 40-36 your score. Kronos with a big shot there. Nice offensive execution. Getting the defense slipping there. And Sean will find the backdoor cutting Prosium for the dunk. 8 and 8 for Sean here. Couple of boards. Let me know who you like down the stretch of this game. We got a good one for you. It's Bry the kid looking for the alley. That's a big finish inside for Clutch Boy. The two-handed throwdown. 20 seconds left in the third. WR Pro Am Live. Prophecy on the ones and twos. Hoodie Kobe on the dribble. Sean has it. Top of the key leaner, gets it to Dorian. Wrap action for Kobe, and his attempt is good with a couple of defenders draped all over him. 5 seconds left in the third. Bry has it. He gets space inside to Clutch. That's a great pass. And a dime from Bry. Keeps Kronos ahead, 44-41. And that's Gonna be all for the third quarter. Exciting fourth coming up. Reach and foul. We'll reset here from the right sideline. Fell has the inbound. Clutch with the ball fake. Takeover activated. Bride the kid around the screen. And Chris. Top of the key three. That's good again. Big shot to open the fourth. Would have to agree with Jay. In the chat, shout out to Jay Perry. Pardon my clearing my throat. Getting a little hoarse as I continue the evening here. Hoodie Kobe with the three. Dorian inside. Whips a pass to the corner, but he was baited by Get On My Level. And a reach in stops the fast break by Fresh. That's a nice play. Good game. Like the action so far. Looks like Jay's got an update on the Wet Boys and Lights Out. 23-18 at halftime. So drop a stream link for me, whoever's broadcasting that game. I'll go live to it as this game concludes. Definitely appreciate that. On the heads up. You can just drop the username, since you can't drop links, of course. Lil Sean has the dribble. GGU down 8, fourth quarter. Game 1. Dorian dives, and a hard finish. Bride the kid patiently. Gets the set started here. Plenty of space. Goes to Chris. They complete the wrap. They get the bucket. 9-point advantage now. 52-43. That's a nice steal from Bry the kid. Looking for more from the three-point line. Defender on the hip, no good. Dorian outlets. They're going to get the fast break bucket. That's a big swing. Remember that down the stretch of this game. Appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. Shout out to 24K Trey on the comments. Thank you to Jay Perry for the stream information. LG show. That'll be our next stop as this series keeps moving here after game 1. We'll be here with you. I'm happy to cover it for you live as the evening hours continue. As long as I got a voice. We'll cover the action live into the graveyard hours. 12:14 on the East Coast, so we're covering game 1 of GGU. Crown us. Dorian has a board. They're losing control of this game now. Down the stretch. Crown us has the fast break. And Get On My Level. It's been a defensive nuisance this entire game. Gets the big finish with the right hand. And Nation in the corner, that's a big three. They absolutely had to have that one. Now 2 minutes left, time becoming a factor. Reach and foul on Prosium. They had that to give. So we'll keep it moving in game 1. Couple of minutes to go. Bry the kid with it. Has his takeover. They're looking to close down this game on the road. Crossover from Bry. Has some space at the top in the dive. It's there for Clutch. He finishes with the left hand. Nice backdoor cut from Dorian. Looking for a foul, too. Doesn't get it, but still a 9-point game. Couple of minutes to go. Gotta get stops. That's their last foul to give there. Dorian gives it. In a 9-point game here. Inbound for Clutch Boy. Has Bry. Ball fake. They space it out. Defender leaps at Bry. He doesn't give it to the big. Felberino will have to reset. They swing it around to Chris. And that's perhaps the dagger there. He gets a big 3 to go from the left wing. Kronos up 12. Sean has it. The left hash mark. Screen set for him. He'll go to the leaner. Passes out of it to Kobe. No good on the J. School may be out here as Fell fires. And that'll about do it. 65-50 in game 1. And we'll go right to Wet Boys and Lights Out at the conclusion of this one. There's Sean with the 3 there. We'll look to see more of that in game 2. But a good game to both teams. Crown is coming up with a big win here. On the road, GGU will take this last minute here to try to fight back and give one last effort. But it looks like Kronos on their way to a advantage in this pivotal game 1. Look to close it out in game 2. This best-of-3 format. Round number 1. Nation. Right corner. Elbow leaner. No good. Bry the Kid comes down with it. Outlet pass to Get On My Level, who finishes on the fast break. It's some disrespectful flopping there. And what up to Rankum? Appreciate you stopping by the broadcast. Looking forward to talking with you real soon. The next WR podcast. Be PS4 list coming at you. Gonna be real exciting. Share that. GG's to everybody in the chat. We'll keep the action going. We're not going nowhere. Take a brief pause and we'll go to the LG show. Leaning 3 there. It's a good shot, but too little too late for Sean. What up to Trank and Mark can shoot. We'll look forward to simulcasting AO Rankum's MSI list for the PS4. His top 10 players and get his thoughts on these playoffs and the action we're watching tonight. Looking forward to that. Get that for you out as soon as we can. Dorian had a wide open space there for the rebound. This time is pretty much garbage at this point. Nothing really to see over the last 15 seconds that's going to be decisive in this one. Appreciate Trank on the love. Shout out to SSWI and WR affiliate SL2K League. 14. Or I should say 12 seconds left in the fourth. 71-58 your score. Kronos on their way to a 1-0 series advantage. Little Sean fires. He's been much more aggressive down the stretch of this game. We'll have to see that in game 2 if they want to get back in it. That'll wrap it up. Good game, though. Kronos pulled away at the end. Nice fourth there. 27 points on the scoreboard. That'll be the end of regulation in game number 1. Lil Sean with the double-double, but a losing effort for GGU. And a tough L to take. And we'll go right to the LG show. Looking forward to that. So let's take a moment to pause here. And I'm going to bring you live coverage of Wet Boys versus Lights Out coming at you in just a moment.